Welcome back to another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. And as you can see, I'm not riding my bike, I'm in my car. Today's a full day for me, and I'll be sure to take you along with me. Sorry, I'm trying to drive and hold the camera. Okay, so the plan today, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to El Segundo. I'm going to my sponsor's bike shop, Bikerama. I got to get a couple of supplies for the club bike build that I'm doing. And I got to get a couple of supplies and do a little, film that little journey. So I can't wait to see my friend and sponsor, Mr. Jack Spyro. So, with that said, if you need your bike up to speed, Bikerama has what you need. And that's where I'm going right now. I gotta get some supplies. And I don't know if I'm going to have the time to tinker on my club bike build. I just got a lot of things going on today. So I'm on Aviation. I'm about to turn right on Aviation, and I'm heading to El Segundo. Man, there's a lot of people. Boy, it's definitely. Oh yeah, it's Father's Day weekend. No wonder. Just see a lot of people all over the place. Well, it's the weekend. What do you expect? But it's a special weekend. It's Father's Day weekend. Right. So with that said, stay tuned. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm still on the road to El Segundo. I just want to say something, clarify. When I do these episodes, I don't have a script or anything. It's not scripted. I pretty much wing it on the fly. And so you hear me do a lot of this. And believe me, I'm even annoyed by it, and I'm sure you are too. See, there we go again. And I want to apologize. That's just when I don't have a script or anything, that's what I do. I do a lot of the Beavis and Butthead. Because I'm trying to think of what to say and how I'm going to say it and the right phrasing and whatnot. So I apologize. Bear with me. So I just want to apologize for that. So stay tuned as I'm heading to El Segundo to see my sponsor at Bikerama. Welcome back to the channel, folks. We've got a 1947 Chevy right in front of me. And we're in downtown El Segundo. And coming up very soon is Bikerama. And they're going to be coming up to my right. And unfortunately, there's no space up front that I can park. Well, there's that one. No, that's not even a space. There it is right there. Bikerama. I could park there. You know what? I'm just going to park on the side of the building or the side of the block and then just walk my bike and get my supplies. So we're going behind the business. And I'm here. I'm going to unload the bike, take it in, see what he has for me, and get the supplies I need. So hopefully maybe later on today I can tinker on my bike project. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. So with that said, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Here, downtown El Segundo. And as you can see, I got my little project bike. And I'm gonna take it to Bikerama. Hopefully he has a front sprocket that I need for this bike. I'll explain later what happened, but make the long story short, the front sprocket, the chainring was it was warped from the get-go. I guess the previous owner maybe got into an accident or did something with it, and it was warped, and I was trying to straighten it the best I can, but I just made the issue worse. So I got to get a couple of things here at the shop, so stay tuned. All right, welcome back to the channel, folks. All right, I just left my sponsor over at Bikerama, and fortunately enough, I got some goodies. Now let's see what we got here. I got a chain tool because the one I have is currently missing a few of these teeth, and it was working, but I needed a new one. So here you go, I got that. It's just very essential for installing chains and also removing chains. So I got a single speed chain just in case, and I also got a road bike chain just in case. So I got that squared away, and finally, last but not least, I got the front sprocket that I need. He happened to have one handy, so I was fortunate enough to grab this from him. So I'm going to be replacing that one because that one is severely warped, and that one is original to this bike, but it's okay because I need to put in order for it to shift properly, I need to install the new one, which will be that one. This is mainly for a cruiser, but it doesn't really matter at this point. And it's the same tooth, the same number of tooth it should be as that. So, and then also for in the future, I'm going to be doing an episode about this specific tire for your muscle bikes. Anybody out there with the Stingray or any type of muscle bike, I'm going to be doing something in the near future in regards to this specific kind of tire. So look out for that in the near future. So with that said, let's continue on, and hey Pooch, hey. Stay tuned. See ya. And welcome back to the channel, folks. All right, here's the deal. I am going to Buena Park. I'm currently on the 405 South, and I'm going to meet up with a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine. He's more of a brother than my actual brother, and I know a lot of people can probably relate to that. And he's a good person, he's a fellow actor like myself, and I worked with him before on a YouTube project that unfortunately fell through. We did maybe, I think it was one episode, and I was the writer of that show, and I also acted in it. And so I'm gonna let him do most of the talking, because he's very good at that in a very positive way. He could be a motivational speaker, which he does from time to time. If you once you get to know him, and if you want, you can follow him on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. Well, I mean, let me just. I'm trying to focus here, but he was in the hospital. I think it was a kidney disease, or well, like I said, he'll do all the talking about that. He'll share with us his journey and how he bounced back from a near-death experience. It's very motivational. It's very uplifting. It's very positive, and that's what we need during these times, man, because the future is definitely uncertain, and we really need a lot of positive influences now more than ever. And his name is Anthony Ray. He's a ray of sunshine to me. He's I know that I'm a very emotional person, and being that the actor that I am, that's just my nature. And so is he. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna probably do a little bit of crying. You know, it's good. It's good tears. It's a celebration of life. Okay. And what I did while he was in the hospital, I set up this account online. It's kind of like, oh, my back is kind of hurting. I'm sorry. I'm a little uncomfortable. I set up this account online. It's kind of like a GoFundMe. So the premise of the whole thing was I would ride however many miles on that day, and I would ask, and I would try to campaign it as best as I possibly could. And I would ask people in general to donate $1 for every mile that I ride. $1 a mile for Anthony Ray. That was pretty much the whole premise of the whole thing. And my objective was to try to raise enough money for him to help pay for his hospital bills. Because, you know, that stuff isn't free. You know, well, you know, that's what it is. It's the way it is, unfortunately. So when I got wind of him, actually, he called me while he was in the hospital. And I thought it was a joke. It didn't even sound like it. It didn't sound like him. I mean, he was in really bad shape. And we'll talk about that later on when I see him. So I thought it was a joke. And then, as we were talking, it kind of sunk in that, hey, this is not a joke. I mean, the man is in serious critical condition here. So in that moment, the first time that I talked to him, while he's pretty much almost...
Hazard reported ahead on San Diego Freeway in a quarter mile.
Okay.
You're still on the fastest route.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Suri. So right then and there, I felt the need to help him because he's like a brother to me. You know? I love that guy to death, man. And so that's when I came up with the idea to set up an account where I can have people donate $1 a mile for every mile that I ride my bike. And I try to ride over 10 miles, you know, whenever I could. And I rode a lot. I rode a lot of miles, but I didn't. Unfortunately, I try to get the word out there, try to spread it. I even went to a couple of bike shops, or actually one. Beach City bicycle shop that unfortunately closed down. I even went in there to try to have them donate. But make the long story short, I only raised $300, and now is the time for me to say thank you for all the people that donated for Anthony Ray for his medical expenses. I mean, $300 is he could do whatever he wants with it, you know. I mean, I'm sure $300 will help him with something, some sort of bills or something. But I wish it was 300,000 or 3,000. But I tried my best. Oh man. So I tried. I have the $300 I'm going to give him when I see him. I have it in my wallet. He's been out of the hospital for a couple of months, and I just didn't have the time to go and see him. Oh, when he was in the hospital, he was in Arizona, so I couldn't go out there. You know, he was living in Arizona at the time, so I couldn't. But now that he's back in Los Angeles, I'm making the time to go see my friend, my brother, a fellow actor. It feels good to help somebody in that kind of need, or in need in general. I just wish that, I wish I could have raised more money for the guy, you know.
Save 3 minutes via Long Beach Freeway?
No, man. Hold on. There. Okay. So with that said, I am on my way to see my brother, my friend, my fellow actor friend, Anthony Ray. Okay, we're slowing down. So with that said, I'm going to continue on the freeway, and now we're coming to a complete stop. Stay tuned. We're cooking with Anthony Ray.
It comes at a price, dude.
Anthony Ray, right here in the background, hanging out with him at his house. Chef Anthony Ray.
Okay.
We'll talk later. Stay tuned. And you see my shadow here. This is Anthony Ray's backyard. This is the side of the house. And there's the man right there. I think I might have stepped in some dog poo-poo, but we'll check for that later. And that's my man Anthony Ray at the grill. Gonna grill some dogs. Nice. I don't know if you...
That's what they want.
Woohoo!
I got it, Ma. I got it. Order up almost.
Tell her I don't want anything to eat. I'm still full from the last time you hooked me up with that great meal.
Oh, you like that?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Heck yeah. Hey.
Sorry, hi. Little Ray.
Yeah. Let's see what order
Your
now.
mom want, hold up. Your mom.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with Anthony Ray. There he is, the man of the hour. Finally made it, hanging out.
Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate, man.
They're already making Playboy images about me, dude. At least I look sexy. Right?
Yeah, you do, bro. Man, I'm so glad to see you, dude.
Yeah, me too, man. Great to see you.
Dude, I just
appreciate
get-
your help, and it was a teary-eyed moment when I
Oh man, I
saw
know.
you.
On the way here, dude, I was just I was thinking about like just having having a conversation and stuff, and I was kidding, like on the road, on the way here, I was just like, I was almost in tears, dude, just thinking about, man, what am I gonna say to this guy? I'm nervous, dude, but yeah, that all went away as soon as I pulled up,
I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah.
I'm the same guy you met before, dude. I've been through trials and errors, and I was watching, dude. It's you learn your life, you learn your lessons when you're there, and just being there. It's just I've never been in prison before. I've never been in any bad situations, but just being in there, man, it just felt like prison. And
well, you were confined into a bed, like what do you?
I was, yeah,
so
7 months, and I had to learn how to walk, and they put a trach in me, and I couldn't talk. I don't know what the reason why the trach was in my throat, but
Well, it's to help you breathe, I think, right?
they said I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe on my
probably
own,
why.
or I couldn't do anything, and I couldn't breathe at all, really.
Yeah, but start from the beginning, like,
Yeah.
what brought you, like, how did that happen? Like, how did you end up in the hospital? Like, what's the... Sorry about that. Like, how did that, like, what happened? If you don't mind.
No. It's just an educational thing for you guys to know on camera, that just for you guys to know that when you're in an everyday life, everyday deal, what actually put me there was the people say it was the alcohol, and people say it was something else, but I wasn't really a big drinker. I was the energy drinks that really killed me.
energy
It was
drinks?
I don't know per se what it was, but I believe I was drinking more Monsters than anything, just trying to keep up with the just the everyday grind, and just just trying to keep up with bills and everything else, and trying to work on my schedule. So as I felt really sick, that's the only thing I could think of just being sick, was the energy drinks and eating bad, and just wasn't taking care of myself. It got me to be overweight, and then after that I just started being, and they said it wasn't actually me being overweight, it was actually the inflammation in my stomach that was causing the sickness to occur, and that's what it was that really jacked me up. I seen researches, I seen studies of the actual Monsters, which contains those ingredients in that can, and I didn't think that it was going to be that bad. I just heard stories, because you can't believe what you hear on media, and you can't believe what you see on just reviews, but I don't know if they were trying to tell me that was true. So, and actually May 17th of last year, I was in the hospital.
May 17th.
May 17th.
Of 2023.
Yeah.
Wow.
And,
And then when was your last day?
It was actually December 2023, the 14th of December. And I was there from there all the way into now. And I went to 3 different hospitals.
Oh, 3? I thought it was just that one.
3 different hospitals. The first one, they put me in a induced coma because I couldn't breathe on my own. I was really sick. I was really passing out. The pain was so bad that it just caused me to deteriorate. They said if they didn't take care of me now, I would have passed away. And the second hospital, they really couldn't do much. They tried to put a trach in me before, and I couldn't breathe and everything else, so they just couldn't do anything for me. So they moved me to another hospital. That's when they put the trach in me and tried to figure out what was going on. They did all these tests, but they couldn't realize it was the pancreas until disease, cancer, until the third hospital of Chandler Regional Hospital that pretty much saved my life. They all saved my life. I was doing really well in the very second one, but I passed away there for 3 minutes, and
At the second hospital.
the second hospital, I passed away, cardiac arrest, and that's what the energy drinks do. They put you in a cardiac arrest, which was the monsters, and so my body was deteriorating, was falling apart, and I was, excuse me.
No, that's all right.
I was falling apart, and they bloated. I felt really bloated, and so they said that if I don't, and when they brought me back with the what do you call those things? When they zap you with your electricity.
Yeah, I forgot what that is.
Yeah, it hurt.
You feel that,
But I
even though
felt
you're...
it the second one when I passed on, and
Oh, man.
so they put me in a cardiac arrest, and came back, and they said they couldn't do nothing for me. So I went to Chandler Regional Hospital, where they did pancreas, cleaning out my pancreas for 5 surgeries. 5 surgeries, and they told me that I developing cancer inside my stomach, and from the Monster Energy drinks, and yeah, it was bad. I'll never put it on anybody where I've been through, and stay off those monsters, guys. Stay off those energy drinks if you guys are in that position where it's happening to you. It's gonna catch up, and I drank a lot over my time, so it was bad. So
Like, how long for how long were you drinking all this, dude? A lot. I mean, you lost track, huh?
Since 2014, dude.
Since
or
very
than
long.
that, 2004, when it first came out, dude. But I didn't think it was that bad, and it just started going on and
Goodness.
on. And I guess you are what you eat too, and you lack of you're eating bad, fried food, and wasn't taking care of myself. Wasn't exercising that much. It's just because everything was happening all at one time, and trying to be a father, a breadwinner, a husband, and at the time, and so now I'm thankful that I'm alive again. Thank God.
Dude,
I'm alive.
wow. I mean, I can't even, there's no comparison, man. I mean, I just have this immense respect for you, dude.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
And I don't even know what to say. I mean,
when you were actually calling me up, I wasn't the same person that I am now, and
dude, like I said before, when you called me from when you were in the hospital, and I was explaining this before me coming here, I thought it was a joke. Because I thought it was somebody was because we're actors, right? So I thought you were playing a joke on me with the fake voice and all that, and I'm like, come on, what is this guy doing to me, man? What else? But then when I found out this is the real deal, man, that's where it sunk in me, and I'm like, I gotta do something. I mean, I can't go to Arizona where you were at.
yeah.
So I mean, the best thing I could have done in that moment where I was at is like, man, I'm gonna just I ride bikes, so I wanted to raise money to help you at least with what I could with your some hospital bills if that was possible.
Yeah.
So maybe I couldn't market it the right way I tried, and so that's what I did in that moment, man. I just set up one of those accounts. It's like a GoFundMe. I forgot the name of that site where it helps you raise money for a cause.
Yeah.
And so I did that. So my thing was, I was asking, people just, donate for every mile that I ride, donate $1. So if I rode 10 miles, that's $10. So it just accumulates that way. And I mean, people can spare $1, and I'm out there riding mile after mile after mile, and for you, yeah, dude. I mean, so I said earlier that I raised $300, but I mean, like I said, that I wish I could raise more, dude. I wish I could just pay it all off,
No.
But I mean, that's the only thing I could have done as a friend for support.
I acknowledge your effort for
You
that,
know?
and I really appreciate you just anybody could raise money for a cause, but you actually
Shoot, I
not
can't
only
do it.
not only that you raised money, you used your body and your effort to raise money, and I acknowledge that for you, dude. And to me, I wanted you to keep it because you bust your butt.
Oh man, that was
You know.
that was the fun and easy part. You know, the riding the bike and all that stuff. It was the hard part for me is that unfortunately I'm not a businessman or anything. I didn't know how to market it. I tried to. I put it out there on Facebook and whatever, you know, and but I already thanked the people, and I'll thank them again. Thank you for donating for Anthony Ray.
I want to thank you guys for helping me out and donating for the cause of me, and it was been a pleasure for Mike to actually raise it for me. He's a good guy, great heart, and he did it out of his own heart, and we need more people like that in the world. And if you're watching this, man, and you have somebody in the hospital, try to do something, not just raise money, but just be there for support and just go visit them, because you never know what your last moments are going to be. Like the doctors told me that I wasn't even supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be alive anymore. But those are just words of doctors. And if you hate on somebody and you feel like he did you wrong, he's been through worse situations in that hospital than you will probably ever be in your life. And if you're there and you hate on somebody, let it go. Forgive. Because I lost everything. I lost my... And people hold on to things so much, and that's what they're working for, dude. And, I lost my apartment. I lost my car that I already got. I lost a lot of personal relationships I acknowledge my deal for doing it, and I acknowledge her deal for doing it, but it is what it is. That was my life that was here, but I'm here for a second chance to, I call it reborn again, not just spiritually, not through any religion. I was given the second chance to renew my life again. So guys, just forgive, forget, and don't hold on to things, because those are just materialistic things that you're never going to see again. And trust me, I used to work for a non-profit, so-called Goodwill, and somebody passed away, and they hold on to things so much, and they gave it to the Goodwill to sell their items that they worked hard for. And that's like a lesson learned that nothing is forever.
Wow, I couldn't have said it better myself. Wow.
And what I've struggled with and what I've been through, life's too short to hate on anybody. Life's too short to be negative about everything. Just appreciate everything, love everything, and just enjoy your life. Don't worry about I know we got to pay bills. I know we got to do everything else, but I want you to just do the things you want to do right now, because you never know what's going to be. Your last day is going to be. And just because that happened to me, and I'm grateful to have a second chance, and to be able to share my testimony and to show you exactly that life is very short, and again, just you never know. You never know.
I was saying on the way here to myself, like you're like a great motivational speaker, man.
Thank
I can
you.
sit here and just listen to you, man. I'm just like a child, like and so I'm very grateful to hear your story.
Appreciate it.
And to learn from it, and share it, whoever watches, I can always learn a lot from you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. We're pretty much close to the same age, but you'll never stop learning, and I can learn so much from you, man.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
You've been through so much, dude, and I could just like, dude,
I can write a book about my
yeah,
life,
man,
yeah.
and I want your autograph when you do, man. When you get that book out there, I want your autograph,
Yeah, thank you.
and I can't wait to work with you on set again in the near future, whenever that happens, man. And I just want to be a part of your life.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. And vice versa.
Thanks,
yeah, me
man.
too. Yeah, me too, man. And as far as the people watch it on.
Who knows if they're gonna watch?
Yeah,
Dude,
but
because
they-
I only
you
got
never know.
65 followers.
That's
dude.
okay.
But,
The 65
or subscribers or whatever that's
followers,
called.
Hey, you know, and it's better than having one. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
even have one, you're having a following. That's good. Even if it's your own self following yourself.
Because, like I said, I'm sitting here with puppy doll eyes and looking at you like I can't believe I'm listening to this. This is amazing, you know. And I just hope
You've known me for a while, Mike,
yeah,
and
dude.
You know what I've been through.
Yeah, man, and this is like the best thing I could have come up with to do what I did, you know. But
I appreciate you, and I love you as a brother.
Yeah, bro,
and I
love you,
appreciate
man.
I appreciate you.
I'm just glad you're right here.
Me too, man. I'm here, bro. Not go anywhere now. There's the only way to go where is up. You guys are watching this.
Thanks, Anthony Ray.
Love you. Just be positive every single day.
Yeah,
Moments like this.
these are good moments, dude. Because
This is what it means.
yeah,
This
dude.
is,
Be human, man. Don't get off your cell phones and and don't have a connection with something electronic. Or have a good friend or somebody that's really means a lot to you, and just spend some time with them.
Yeah.
Moment to moment, face to face, hug them.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Just have some a human connection with somebody. You know,
Totally agree with you.
because we're losing that, dude. And this is when, and that's why I'm here, man. I just want to have a nice human connection with a good friend of mine that went through a lot. And
Yeah.
what else can I say, man?
Because life's too short,
Yeah.
and you never know when you're gonna be your last day, like me. And you never know. Sometimes, God would say, "Hey, you know what? It's it. You know, just do whatever He wants to do with you." But He gave me another chance. Hey, my life is not done yet, and be a testimony. Guys, I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching Mike and supporting Mike. And he's a great guy. He helped me, and if he knows you, he's gonna help you as well.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thanks, man, Anthony Ray. Man, you're the best, dude.
You too, man.
You're
You too, and I
awesome,
appreciate
man. You're
you,
awesome,
and
dude.
I appreciate you raising money for me, dude, and that's a real friend who will ride his bike.
Ride
How
your
many-
bike, man. Oh, I rode all kinds of miles, dude. You know,
And
you
he
know.
rode all those miles for me to raise money, and that I acknowledge him for that.
I mean, it's the only
man.
thing I could think of, man. I can't sit there and put up a lemonade stand and say, "Hey, donate," But I mean,
That'd be great too, unless you're thirsty.
yeah,
to
I know,
lemonade,
dude.
yeah.
But riding bike is the only thing I could have, thought of. So I did it, and I'm here with my man Anthony Ray.
I appreciate you coming
my
over.
brother.
And,
Yeah, dude.
I appreciate you as a friend.
Yeah, I
thank
appreciate you too, dude.
Thank you, man.
Seriously.
And we're gonna work together, man.
Yeah, I can't wait to work again,
Oh,
dude.
we will. I promise you.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a day, huh? Told you I wasn't kidding around when I said I had a full day. So I'm leaving now. I'm going back home to Redondo Beach. I'm on the 91 heading west. Anytime you're heading west, you're going to go straight to the ocean. That's where I'm going. Not in the ocean though, but close enough. So hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you enjoyed Anthony Ray's testimony. Man, it was emotional. Such an emotional roller coaster ride today, but in a positive sense. It's great to see that guy. Love him to death, man. He's a damn good friend, but he's not just a friend, he's a brother. And well, that's it. Stay tuned for another episode of the South Bay Bike Rider. See ya.